Yo, what's up, YouTube? Just got home from the local fish store that I go to all the time. I know those people are tired of seeing my face. Well, they're probably tired of seeing my face, but they're not tired of seeing my money. But anyways, just left the fish store that I always go to, and I picked up something that I am so happy about. I am absolutely happy about, but I got to give you guys a story. So my wife's tank has been set up. I added some coral to her tank, about 4 coral from out of mine. And so now I have some empty space. So I go to the fish store specifically looking for acans because that's what I'm into right now. Acans are just on my mind right now. So I go to the fish store. I'm looking at the coral. I always go and look at the cheap coral first, just in case they have something over there in like the $10, $20 section that's just like, oh, okay, cool. Well, I can hold off on the acan. I'm getting that. Because sometimes they will have something over there, but it's hit or miss, of course. So I'm looking at the coral. I'm like, all right. I'm rather looking at the acan. I'm looking at the $10, $20 section. And so one of the staff members walk up to me because I'm always there. So they always come up and, speak to me. If I call the fish store and say, I could just ask a question about something, they'll be like, oh yeah, you're the one who called. They know my voice, all that. So guy walks up to me. We start talking. And originally we were talking about Aptasia X because Aptasia is running rampant in my tank right now. So he's talking about that. And so I asked him about if they have this particular fish. So he's like, yeah, I think we do. So he walks me over there and I'm like, oh my gosh. Fish is just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And when I saw it, in my mind, I knew I was getting it. But at the same time, I'm thinking in my head, I'm here for acans. So I'm like, well, let me go and look at the acans right quick. So I go and see the acans, and this very, 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 very beautiful acan that was there the last time I was there was still there. And I'm looking at it, and the guy's just like, man, I don't even know why this acan is still here. I don't know why somebody hasn't bought this thing yet. And I'm just looking at it. And in my mind, I'm like, nah, I got to go with the fish. Now, to some of you guys, this fish would just be like, man, you made me listen to all that for this. But to me, this fish is absolutely beautiful. It is a dream fish. Like, to me, it's just an absolutely gorgeous fish. So I'm going to go ahead and start the acclimation process. Stay tuned so you guys can see what I just bought. All right, YouTube, so we're back in the house, and we're here at the fish tank, and the acclimation process has started. But yo, this fish is so beautiful, man. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I walked out with this fish instead of the coral. Well, I'm probably going to go back and get the coral, to be honest with you, if it's still there. But I'm so happy that I got this coral. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so glad that I got this fish instead of the coral. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera around so you guys can see what I've been talking about this whole time. Like I said, some of you guys are going to be like, man, you made me wait for that. But here we go. Yo, look at this thing. And it's nice and big. This thing is at least 3 inches. Probably 3.5, to be honest with you. An amazing looking fish. When I was at the fish store, it was just swimming around just as happy. Yo, I am so glad I got this fish. And once again, I have a copepod culture in a 1.5 gallon container. I'm thinking about upgrading to a 3 gallon and adding some more copepods, maybe of a different variety, I guess you could say. And that way, I'll just, I'll be more, what's the word I'm looking for? More confident that I will have the supply of food for it. But what a beautiful fish. All right, YouTube, I'm going to go ahead and cut this part of the video, and I'll let you see the fish once it's done acclimating. See you in a second.